This year has been a tough and challenging year. Having a balanced life has been a pretty difficult task to do due to multiple things to be accomplished. Being a son, a brother, a cousin, a grandson, a friend, a church organization member, an warrior, a student, and a person aiming to graduate as valedictorian this school year are tasks that I need to juggle despite the challenges this ODL has in stock for me. However, as I reflect and look in a mirror, I see a better individual and a tougher one. I have never imagined myself making short films, tutorial videos, posters, and such. I truly grew with all the hardships I have successfully surpassed, and that is now the reflection of who I am, a better and a stronger one.
Scientifically, how does a mirror or lens work? How can images be formed in those? Let us find out in this last video of the school year.
Our lesson today is about mirrors and lens. How do image form in those and its properties? What image will be formed in a certain position? Let us now unravel this and learn new lessons.
Mirrors. Mirrors are any object that is smooth and has a shiny surface where almost all the lights that struck it is reflected. It has two types. First is plain mirrors and the other one is spherical mirrors. Plain mirrors are flat surface mirrors. On the other hand, spherical mirrors have curves in it. It has two types, concave and convex. Concave, the inner surface reflects light. On the other hand, convex, the outer surface reflects light. Second, lenses. Specifically spherical lenses. It is a glass or transparent material that has at least one spherical surface. It has two types. First, converging. Converging lenses are lenses that have a thicker middle part. On the other hand, diverging lenses have thinner middle part compared to its edges. Let us now move on to the discussion proper.
So here are the examples of different images that can be formed in mirrors and lenses. Let us discuss each. First, concave mirrors. Again, concave mirrors are mirrors that the inner surface is the one that reflects light. First condition, object beyond 2F. But before we proceed, I would like you to remember all the terminologies that I'll be saying and present in our ray diagram. First, 2F. 2F means center of curvature. On the other hand, F means focal point. And lastly, the curved line that you can see is the mirror, or that can be lenses, which I will show to you as this presentation goes by. So there is the image that will be formed, and its size is reduced, orientation is inverted, and its type is real. Its position is between 2F and F. Next, object at 2F, or object at center of curvature. So in here, the image is right there. Its size is just the same as the object. It is inverted and it is real. Its position is the same as where the object is at, 2F. Third, object is between 2F and F. The image that will be formed is there, and its size is of course enlarged. Its orientation is inverted and its type is real. Its position is beyond 2F. Fourth condition, object at F, or object at focal point. Unfortunately, in this, no image will be formed. Last condition, object between F and mirror. So in there, the image is right there. The size is of course enlarged, orientation is upright, and its type is virtual. It is virtual for it transcends to the other side of the mirror, hence implying that the position of the image is behind the mirror. Proceeding to another type of spherical mirror, which is convex mirror. Convex mirrors, again, are mirrors that the outer surface is the one who reflects the light. First condition, object beyond 2F. So as you can see, the image is right there, the very tiny image, and its size is reduced, its orientation is upright, and its type is virtual. Its position is between the focal point and the mirror. Next condition, object at 2F. So in here, that tiny image is the one that is formed. Its size is reduced, orientation is upright, type is virtual. And again, it is between the focal point and the mirror. Next condition, object between 2F and F. This is the third one. The image is right there, another tiny one. Its size is reduced, orientation is upright, type is virtual, and its position is once again between focal point and the mirror. Next, object at F, or at focal point. The image that will be formed is pointed by the arrow, and its size is again reduced, it's upright, and it's virtual. Its position is the same as the others, between focal point and the mirror. Lastly, object between F and the mirror. The image that will be formed is right there, and its size is reduced, orientation is upright, and its type is virtual. Moreover, again, it is between the focal point and the mirror. Moving on now to lenses. First, converging lenses. So again, converging lenses are lenses that the middle part are thicker. So first condition, object beyond 2F. The image is pointed by the arrow. Its size is reduced, orientation is inverted, and its type is virtual. And its position is between 2F and F. Next scenario, object at 2F. So the image is formed right there, pointed again by the arrow, and its size is just the same as the object. Its orientation is inverted, and the type of it is virtual. So the position of it is just like the 2F at 2F. Third, object between 2F and F. So the image in here is right there, pointed again by the arrow. Its size is enlarged. Orientation is inverted. Type is virtual. Its position is beyond 2F. Next, object at F. So in here, unfortunately, once again, there will be no image that will be formed. Lastly, object between F and the lens. The image is there and its size is enlarged, orientation is upright, and type is real. And its position is at exactly the focal point. Moving on to another type of lens, diverging lenses. First scenario, object beyond 2F. So if an object is placed beyond 2F and in front of a diverging lens, the image will be formed right here. Now, its size is reduced, orientation is upright, and type is real. Its position is between focal point and the diverging lens. Next, object at 2F or center of curvature. The image will be formed in that area and its size will be reduced, orientation is upright, and it is a real image found between the focal point and the diverging lens. Third, object between 2F and F. So in this particular scenario, the image will be formed in that particular area or same area. It is a reduced, upright, and real image that can be found between the focal point and the diverging lens. Second to the last condition or scenario. If an object is placed directly at the focal point, the image that will be formed will also be found in between the focal point and the diverging lens, and its size is reduced, upright, and real. Last but definitely not the least, object between F and the lens. Pointed out by the arrow is the image that is formed when you put an object between focal point and the lens. Its size will be reduced, orientation is upright, and its type is real. It can be found between the focal point and the diverging lens, just like the other previous examples. And that's the end of our series of tutorial videos, a whole year of tutorial videos that I hope that has been fruitful to all of you. As I put my last video and my journey as an almost vlogger and tutor in the making to an end, I just want to say that whenever we look at a mirror, never see a small or futile person in ourselves. Every human has his or her own purpose, and to unleash that is to look at ourselves upon the mirror as a better individual day by day. An individual honed by our own experiences. Once again, I am John Luis Cunyeto, your tutor / vlogger, now signing off. Thank you very much.